Hi. So I figured I would give this a shot and every once in a while make a little like gardening advice tutorial video to answer some of the more frequently asked questions I get. One thing I get asked all the time is what kind of soil should I use for my cactus and succulents? And the really quick answer is a fast draining one, but what does that really mean? What does it do? How do you get there? I had to mix some new soil today because while I was in the middle of repotting something, I actually ran out. So I had to go walk over to Dollar General and I purchased this for $7 or $8. So pretty economical. Obviously, this is not a great cactus for succulent soil. You look at it, a lot of organic matter here, very peaty, not very much mineral content at all, very, very rich, very fluffy, probably kind of turns into mud once it gets wet. Cactus do not like this. However, it's really, really simple to turn it into a soil that cactus will like. And there's a few different things you need for that. I use sand. A lot of cactus growers don't like sand. They say it's bad. It will compact really bad in the pots. It's too much heavy of a soil. It will crush your plant's roots. It won't drain. All that stuff. But really, the thing is you need to use the right type of sand. And what you want is a very coarse grain. Here's a bag I just finished off not that long ago of paver sand, and this is a good one for it. It's very, very coarse, pretty economical also, so that totally works. You can also use other sand, like coarse river sand is a great one. I use a lot of that because that's what's in my yard, and so I can easily just kind of get it. Another thing you can use is the sand that goes in like a big pool pump, like a pool pump house. That kind of sand is really, really coarse too, and I've totally used that and it works very well. So you dump a good amount of that in your handy dandy bucket or whatever you're mixing in with your potting soil. And another thing you're going to want is perlite. It doesn't really matter what kind of perlite you use. This is Miracle Grow perlite. Again, I ran out, was in the middle of repotting something. I had to go get stuff. This is the only bag I could find. Again, it really doesn't matter what kind of perlite you use. This kind has Miracle Grow plant food in it, which is pretty unnecessary, especially for cactus and succulents, but it won't hurt either. I also use vermiculite, which a lot of people also don't use. They choose to just use perlite, but I really do like both. Vermiculite helps add up the mineral content of your soil and just add different minerals to it, really ups the drainage. But vermiculite also absorbs more water than perlite does, so it will actually retain moisture, but without the organic material. So I also like it for that. During like the hot summer months, it works pretty well. So basically you just dump all those together, and you want, I don't know, you kind of got to eyeball it. I just eyeball it, really. But what you want to end up with is a homogeneous mixture that's pretty light in color and pretty mineral heavy. You can see here it's not like the original potting soil at all anymore. Lots of sand mixed in there, lots of grains, lots of big pieces. It does not stick together really much when it's wet, so it will absolutely not compact into mud, and that's great too. Also, the other thing I like about using both perlite and vermiculite is it keeps the weight of your soil down. It allows me to add more inert mineral contents without making my pots weigh like 100 pounds. because they're just loaded with sand or something. So I basically use it for the water absorption of organic soil stuff, but without the organic part. And well, that's about it, really. This is a mix I do for just about everything, pretty much. I kind of just do one basic mix for all my drought-tolerant plants that want fast-draining soil, really. They're all pretty easygoing most of the time, and unless it's something that needs something really specific, this will work. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's about it. But if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message or comment on this or whatever, and I will absolutely answer as best as I can. Alright, thank you.